Okay, let's do it. Hi, I'm Ed Rosenthal, and I'm a writer and researcher. I've been writing about marijuana and researching it for more than 30 years. Here we are at my house in Piedmont, California. I'm from the Bronx. Those are my roots. New York is the old country for me. I think I became interested in cannabis after using it, and I felt it was a great ally for me, and it enhanced my life. When I left the Lower East Side, I decided to start growing it, which I did in an apartment in New York City. I came and visited California in 1972 to work on the medical marijuana initiative out here. By August of the following year, I moved out here. Right now, I'm working on the new Marijuana Growers Handbook. The other one has been out for 25 years. This is a totally new book, and it has new concepts on how to deal with information and how to organize it. So it's really a multimedia book. I have a keen interest in research on marijuana. Of course, the easiest is reading about it. I'm always interested in what other growers have to say about stuff. I look at gardens all the time and visit with gardeners. Hey, you want to do something really incredible?
What?
Take all the people in the morning, early in the morning, and have them rub the plants. You take the plant and go like that, but a little heavier. By the time each person is done with a row, their hands will be totally sticky with the best hash, ready-made. I was deputized in 1998. My job was to provide medical marijuana to patients. What I particularly provided was starter plants so that patients and their caregivers could grow their own. I raised my right hand and took the oath of office, and then I was an officer of the city of Oakland.
With the needle and the
We're, we're going to do rubbing. Who's a rubber? Okay,
All right.
We've got a bunch of rubbers here. Basically, what we're going to do is take the plant like this. And go more going down, look, like this.
Okay.
Because most of the THC is on the top of the leaves. You feel the difference there?
Yes.
Yeah.
Stickier and
Yeah.
you're putting.
And that's what you want. And we're going to build up the stickiness on our hands. Yeah, I was raided in 2002. I went to court, and at the trial, I wasn't allowed to bring up medical marijuana. I got a one-day sentence, and so the judge realized what a pariah he was becoming, and he tried to fix his bad decisions. And he figured that he'd give me a day in prison, and that would be it. After I got my one-day sentence, which the judge thought would ameliorate me, I let him know in no uncertain words that that wasn't enough, that this guy was still a pig. You know, he knows that marijuana is not wrong. He knows that nobody should be going to prison for it, and he ruins people's lives by sentencing him for marijuana. He's a fucking war criminal. Well, economically, if cannabis were legal, a whole black market economy would come above ground, so it would be taxed. Marijuana has been a growth industry as much as computers. It just hasn't been integrated into the economy in the same way. I think there's been a dramatic change in the way the media covers marijuana. It's become much more objective, and because of that, much more favorable. I take a little bit of credit for that because when the New York Times covered me, they had two editorials regarding my sentencing, regarding whether it should go to trial and the sentencing. That gave other media the ability to cover the subject in a more sympathetic and also more objective way.
Yeah, I'm going to come out of the closet. It's true. It's true, I'll admit it. I use pot. Now you know, I'm out of the closet now. When these magazines find out that I've been stoned while I've been writing those columns all the time, boom, out of there. I learned to inhale. The problem was, I never learned to exhale.
Hi, this is Ed Rosenthal, and you're listening to Ajnog TV.